Hi, my name is Brandon Williams and I work for Stiltz Homelift. This is my story, which takes you from an undecided teen to one of the youngest managers in the company. I chose the apprenticeship route because I wanted to gain hands-on experience and I wanted an alternative rather than staying on at school. So with help from my local college, I started to apply for apprenticeship positions. I saw the engineering apprenticeship, just thought this was for me. It looked really interesting. I did my research on Stiltz and it was a small company. It was growing really quickly. I just wanted to get in there. I applied for Stiltz in 2016. At the time, Stiltz Homelift was a smaller company. It seemed like a really good opportunity. I was always keen to grow within a company and do well, and I thought this was the perfect company to do that within. In my first role, I was part of the installation team. We travelled the whole country. At that point, there was one installation team in the north and one installation team in the south. So as you can imagine, it was very busy. One day I could be in the Birmingham area and the next day I could have been in Aberdeen. During the early days, I initially focused on servicing and installing Homelifts and also attending breakdowns. Initially, interacting with customers was a little bit more difficult for me because it was something I wasn't used to. Although I've always been a fairly confident person, it was quite strange to me going into people's homes and interacting. However, I think it's something that I got used to within a couple of weeks and I loved it. It just became natural. After I finished my apprenticeship, I actually got offered to go back to college and do another course. I thought that wasn't the route for me. Would it be more beneficial if I had a full-time role at Stiltz, and I got offered a full-time installation engineer role. My role has evolved massively. So let me start from the beginning. An apprentice, to then becoming an installation engineer. I did that for probably around 12 months. I then moved on to the service and breakdown team, which really helped me with my fault finding and electrical diagnosis. I then progressed into the technical support team. This was, at the time, amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was a service and breakdown engineer. I probably was doing that for around 9 months. And I came back one day and my old manager actually called me into the office and he just told me there and then, you've been promoted to technical support. And it was just completely unexpected. I knew nothing about it. So a very proud moment. That role changed so quickly. With the rest of the world market growing, 1 minute I could be in one part of the UK and the next part I could be somewhere in Europe or even South Africa. During my time on the trade tech support team, I've travelled to some amazing places. Nearly everywhere in Europe. I've been to Colombia, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, you name it, I've probably been there. I really enjoyed Ghana. It was an amazing country. It's probably somewhere I wouldn't have personally travelled to, and it's one of my favourite places I've ever been to. Whilst working in the trade tech support team, the opportunity came for the Homelifts manager position in the UK on the consumer department. I've always been somebody that wants to progress, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity for me to progress. During the interview process, the UK Consumer Operations Director, Daryl, actually said to me, how are you going to feel when you're stuck on the M6 in traffic watching a plane fly over when you could have been flying somewhere? And that didn't bother me. I just wanted the progression. During my time at Stiltz, I've had the opportunity to work alongside some amazing people. All of them have played a huge role in my development. I'm really proud of my career here at Stiltz. However, my current position, I'm most proud of. I'm so lucky to be managing such an incredible team. One of the main reasons why I chose to stay at Stiltz is its remarkable growth. When I first started, the company was a smaller company, and to where we are now is amazing, and let's keep going. get in the water and swim. It means don't wait until you're 100% ready. Just get in and give it a go, and trust you'll figure it out as you go. I don't really do much relaxing, to be honest. I'm always doing something. I mean, outside of work, I enjoy socialising with my friends, going out to dinner, going for drinks, stuff like that. Typical young guy things. However, I have got a French bulldog called Cairo. Yeah, he takes up a lot of my time too. It was lockdown times, and I remember some crazy idea I had about wanting a dog, and the next day my stepdad called me and was like, I've called one of my friends, you can go look at one of his dogs, go and pick one, I've got you one. I was like, what? Yeah, he's become a really big part of my life. I take him everywhere with me. I love traveling, but my favorite place in the world has got to be Jamaica. The food, the culture, the people, the atmosphere, it's just a really, really nice place. And it makes me very happy, especially with a nice rum punch in hand. My job, typically, it's not a set hours. Problems arise. I could get a call at 6 a.m. in the morning, I could get a call at 9 a.m. at night, and that just, it is what it is. It's one of those things. As for what's next, who knows? Nobody knows, right? However, I know this sounds really cheesy, but if there's a challenge, I'll definitely be running towards it.